I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, JC, and welcome back to On the Radar. I'm your host, Kenzie McGuirk. Now for some short announcements. Applications for the Hudson Alpha Biotech Academy internship are due today. You can turn them into any science teacher or Miss Haley. Applications for the Seal of Biliteracy will be open until March 11th. Stop by Miss Crouch's room for more information. The competition cheer team will be holding tryouts March 9th through 11th. For more information, visit Miss Stockman's room, 8205. Lastly, congrats to the boys basketball team for making it to the Final Four. We're incredibly proud of you guys. Let's go to McKenna with Out and About as she takes us to Black Dog Vinyl.
Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode of Out and About. Today we're at Black Dog Vinyl.
Dominic Perez. I work at Black Dog Hi-Fi and Vinyl. We are a record store / coffee shop located on 7900 Madison Pike, and we basically deal in records, making coffee. We also sell vintage hi-fi equipment. We also kind of focus on being a local hangout spot as well, a place where you can sit back, hang out with friends, have a cup of coffee, talk about music, that kind of thing.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Out and About, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Let's head to Jordan with this week's Judge Joe.
Hey, I'm Jordan Holden, and welcome to this week's episode of Judge Joe, Finish the Lyric Edition. All right, Jaron, you gotta finish the lyric. Drip too hard, stand too close.
Gone, mess around, out this way.
Huh? Red flag. All right, you gotta finish the lyric.
Okay.
In West Philadelphia.
Born and raised. Oh, on the playground is where I spent most of my day. Chilling out, relaxing or something. Cool. What happened then? We was playing basketball.
Shooting some b-ball.
We was playing ball and
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Everything was cool. But of course, a couple of guys, they were no good guys, started making trouble in my suburban area.
Madison, Alabama, more specifically.
Yes, and I got in one little scuffle, and my mom called, right? She told me I had to move to Bel Air. So I called a cab, and winter came near. I pulled up. This dude had some dice in the mirror, did you?
Some dice?
Who rides around with dice in their mirror? But anyway, the rest of it? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Green flag. All right, finish the lyric. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
That's when you the prettiest. I hope you don't take it wrong.
Green flag. Finish the lyric. When the pimp's in the crib, ma.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Green flag. All right, finish the lyric. I got my driver's license last week. Red flag. All right, finish the lyric. When the pimp's in the crib, ma.
Drop it like it's hot.
Red flag. And that's for this week's episode of Judge Joe. We'll see you next week with Best Friends Edition.
Thank you, Jordan. Lastly, we have our new host, Kinsley, with a closer look on registration.
Registration has just begun, so today we'll be taking a closer look with Miss Flanagan on all the things that you need to know before registering.
So registration is important because number one rule of thumb, if I don't know what classes you want to take, then we don't know what classes to offer. So the way that we build what's called the master schedule is solely based off of student requests. So however many classes we offer, however many sections is what we call it, is based off of student requests. So I need to know what classes students want to take in order to be able to offer those classes. So the more course requests that we have for a specific course, the more likely that course is to make, and the more likely it is that we can offer that course multiple times in one semester. So it is very, very important that students get those requests in so that we can build the schedule accordingly. Counselors or myself would be your best bet. Counselors are having student and parent conferences right now, so during refuel is probably the busiest time that counselors are seeing students. And the process is a two-step process. So students have to register through PowerSchool, which is the online program that we use. And that's what's most important, is to make sure you get those requests in through PowerSchool. But then also I ask that students turn in their course request forms to their second block teachers, and those are due March 11th. So the two-step process, 1 through PowerSchool online, and then 2 turning in their course request form through their second block teacher. So it's good that you have a 4-year plan, and counselors work with mainly freshmen to get those 4-year plans drafted, and then students have that 4-year plan to refer back to as they go throughout your high school career. It's good to have that plan because we offer so many courses, and in order to graduate from the state of Alabama, you have to have 26 credits, but not only that, certain credits are within certain categories, certain content, so you want to make sure that you're getting the classes that you need in order to graduate. You don't want to get to be a senior and realize I haven't taken PE, or get to be a senior and realize that I haven't taken career prep. So you want to have that planning process early on, and that is where registration comes into play, and just getting your plans together and knowing which courses you want to take. And if you want to get involved in different CTE programs or fine arts, then you need to know at what grade level you need to get into those earlier classes. So that's why it's very important to start the planning process, and registration is how you do it. And if you have questions, you can go see your counselor, email, or come up during refuel. I'm up here as well to help with registration and course information. Everything is on the JC website. So if you go to the JC webpage, underneath registration tab, we'll have all the different files and documents, everything from the course catalog to the registration packet to the course request forms. Everything is on there. Also, directions on how to register online through PowerSchool is also on the website. So it's super easy. I list step by step how to do it, and I even show you pictures, screenshots of the computer. So I make it super duper easy. Just register, get it in.
Thank you, Ms. Flanagan. Students, don't forget that registration closes March 11th. My name is Kinsley Hunter, and this has been A Closer Look.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, where you can submit your suggestions and ideas. I'm your host, Kinsey McGuirk, and I'll see you next week.